So I am a little late to this topic in terms of making a YouTube video about it, but it is no secret to me, it is no secret to anybody in the gaming industry or in the gaming realm of the internet. Microsoft has purchased Activision Blizzard. Today we are going to talk about what that means for Call of Duty specifically moving forward, but before we do that, I want to thank you guys for the support here. Please subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of the uploads, as I upload every day. Help get this video pushed out to more people by liking, commenting, sharing with friends. But without wasting any more time, let's talk about the Microsoft deal. I think for today's video, I'm just going to run around with snipers. Today was originally going to be another MG42 video for the max fire at MG42, but I would rather talk about this and get a video made on it just to get my thoughts out in the realm of the internet. If you guys have any opinions on this, the comment section's down below. If you disagree with anything I say, let me know. If you agree with anything I say, let me know. If you have your own opinions, let me know. Let's start a discussion in the comments section. I will try to reply to every comment that is worth my time. Let's talk about what everybody already knows. Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard. Microsoft will eventually own every IP that Activision Blizzard has. That includes World of Warcraft, Overwatch, Call of Duty, Candy Crush. Didn't know that one, but apparently Activision had owned Candy Crush this entire time, and now Microsoft will own that. So the entire deal was about $70 billion with a B, and it's not going to actually take place until the year of 2023. I get, because this is a really large deal, it's going to take a lot of time to process the transaction, but that also sucks from a consumer standpoint, because that means the next Call of Duty is going to be released in the year 2022, so anything Microsoft wants to do can't happen until after the game is released, and I'm just curious how that's going to go, because if Activision's still going to be Activision until 2023, if I spend $60 on the next COD, am I going to get refunded? Because noticing how trends go with Microsoft, this is the same shipment lobby, stop putting me in here, because I am a really big Fallout fan, and I'm a Halo fan. Not as big as Fallout, but these are the two games I'm going to reference because these are the games I pay attention to, and Microsoft owns both of them. So I don't know if Microsoft had anything to do with this, but I checked just before this video. If you want to buy any of the original Halo games, they're like $5 to $10 a piece. The Master Chief Collection is $40 for all the Master Chief games combined, right? Same thing with Fallout. Every Fallout game, with the exception of 76, is like $10. Unless you want to buy Fallout 4 VR, that's full price still, which I get. But basically, my point is, all of the older games are significantly cheaper. They're not being sold for the same price they were whenever they release. Because retail for any video game is $60. All the Fallouts are like $10. All the Halos are like $10, except for the MCC, right? Is that gonna happen to the Call of Duties? Whenever Microsoft takes over everything, are the Call of Duties gonna be less than like $60? Because I was trying to go back and buy some of the older Call of Duties on PC to play, like Plutonium, IW4X, etc., because those are mods. You have to have the original game to play the mods. At least that's my understanding. And every Call of Duty, with the exception of COD 4, was completely full priced. And I puked at that thought because I don't want to spend like $600 on Call of Duties that I want to play, because I'm getting a little tired of Vanguard. I'm going to keep it a buck. When Microsoft takes over, are they going to give Call of Duty the same treatment they gave Fallout and Halo? Or are they just going to put the stuff on the Game Pass like they also did with Fallout and Halo? And are we just going to have to buy the Game Pass subscription monthly and then we get those games for free? So that's my initial concern. My secondary concern is if Microsoft buys Activision. Activision owns the CDL, it owns MLG. Is that going to impact Call of Duty esports in any way positively? Because the way Microsoft has been handling and dealing with Halo esports, I'm very happy about. The Halo community might be a little bit nitpicky because they're like more attached to what's going on, but from the outside looking in, especially from the Call of Duty standpoint and how Call of Duty's been treated this year, I would take all the mistakes Halo has made for all the mistakes Vanguard has made this year. Because like the CDL right now is in shambles. There's not really a way around that discussion. Thank God I'm not affiliated with the CDL, because I would be fined out the asshole, because I have nothing positive to say about the CDL right now. I'm excited for the kickoff event this weekend. I'm excited to get CoD esports back and rolling, but if Microsoft takes over CoD esports and they run it like Halo has been operated, like that can't be necessarily seen as a bad thing, right? And not that bringing back MLG at this point would do anything, because MLG is pretty much dead. There's not really any saving like the MLG brand at this point. Even if you bring back the MLG brand, like it's not going to be the same MLG that ran the CWL, the Halo events prior to 2012. Like it's just not going to be the same company. But like it might be good PR, I guess, at the very least. Like I don't know. Like I'm just genuinely curious to see how Microsoft approaches everything like that. Microsoft owns everything like that. Would they just straight up get rid of like all the anti-consumer things that like Activision has been doing? Like I'm just curious to see where it goes. That's all this really is just just me getting my thoughts out there and, like, trying to get, like, hopefully a discussion sparked in the comments at the very least, because, like, I'm not a business expert. I don't know the ins and outs of the deals. I literally know what was in the article that Microsoft published and every other, like, news outlet published. I'm not claiming to have, like, insider information on the topic, but, like, from what I understand and, like, from trends I've noticed from what Microsoft has done with other games, I'm just curious to see, like, how that goes with, like, Call of Duty. Or, completely 180, is it just gonna be, like, because I was watching the Optic podcast, and Formal said this, and it was meant as a joke, but, like, just, like, think about it. Like, what if? What if Microsoft is literally just buying Activision, then they just straight up delete Call of Duty just so everybody has to play Halo? Like, that could happen. It's not, like, a likely thing to happen, but it's a possibility. It could happen. This was another thing people were worried about. They were worried about, like, Microsoft taking, like, Call of Duty away from people on PlayStation. They've already confirmed that they don't have any intention of doing that. So, are they gonna treat CoD the same way they've treated every other game they've bought out, a la Fallout, Halo, etc., etc.? Are the games that are gonna be older games gonna be cheaper than retail price? Because, like I said, every Call of Duty right now on Steam is still full price except for CoD 4. And then, like, are we going to see any significant changes to, like, the way the esports and CDL has been handled? Because that's obvious that needs to be addressed and that needs to be changed. The CDL has been struggling for the past very long time, especially the current drama right now with Merc and Maven probably not even going to be, they're definitely not going to be at the kickoff event. They may not even be involved in the league right now at all, because as far as I know right now, they haven't even been issued contracts or offers to be commentators this year for the CDL, which high-key sucks. No offense to any of the other casters, Miles and Chance are world-class casters. Lando and Studdy are good, they've improved a lot over the last year, but, like, you just have to sit here and think, like, Merc and Maven are the face of the CDL. Whether anybody from the CDL wants to admit that, whether people from Activision care, they are the face of the CDL. The CDL itself is going to be kind of stuck the way that it's formatted because it's a franchise league. You had to pay to get into it because, like, they can't take a franchise league and just make it like an open bracket style system again because, like I said, people have paid. There's a lot of legal stuff there. I don't know how much of an impact Microsoft can make on that. They might put the correct people in charge of the CDL and that, like, know what the fuck they're doing. Pardon my emphasis on the word there, but, like, let's be honest. People that have been in charge of the CDL are basically clueless. You can tell the people that are in charge of the HCS at least have a general concept of what the hell a video game is and how it works. Again, just more curiosities on my point, more talking points. If you guys have thoughts, comment sections down below. I'd love to hear it, like I've already said multiple times. Another thing that I'm curious about is that, like, are they going to treat the Call of Duties after the takeover in 2023 like the Halo Infinite release? Is the multiplayer for Call of Duty just going to be straight up free, then you have to pay for the extra stuff, like the campaign, whatever the third game mode is? Because I've been saying that since basically World War II. Call of Duty, ever since Fortnite's came out, and that's been like the main reason Call of Duty started to fall off, other than the games have been getting progressively worse since Black Ops 4, excuse me. But, like, yeah, basically I'm just curious and excited about everything about the buyout because I want to see change, obviously. Activision has been dropping the ball for a very long time at this point, and most of everything Microsoft has been doing for the games they own that I pay attention to, at least, a la Fallout and Halo, has been net positives in my opinion. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Hostile dogs already. But like I said, just looking forward to it. I'm excited for it. I don't think it'll be bad. I don't think there's a way it could be bad, to be honest. I hope I don't regret that statement, but as of right now, just, I don't really see how it could be a bad thing. Can I drop the... Nope, because that glass is... But yeah, those are basically all the thoughts I had. I have no idea, like, if they made sense, or if, like, they were coherent. Probably not, because I'm playing Call of Duty, and it's kind of hard to keep a train of thought playing this game. And I would honestly love to hear your opinions, because I just want to hear how everybody feels about the deal. Especially my fellow esports people, if there are any of you out there that watch my videos. Probably not, because the CoD esports community doesn't really fuck with CoD content that much. Unfortunately. Dude, this is so cringe. There's nothing going on here. There's a guy just right beside me, like, Vanguard. Like, for real, let's talk. Let's talk, Vanguard. Can you do anything that makes sense for me? Just real quick. Like, what was that third hit marker? This is an anti-tank rifle. You're gonna tell me a fucking piece of plywood stopped an anti-tank rifle? Dude, if the Nazis found out about that in 1940, they might have won the fucking war. Why are they on our side? On today's episode of Why the Fuck Are You Like This? What are these spawns, bro? Like, dude, this shit is so cringe. I don't, like, nothing makes sense. Bro, thank God this game is over. Get me out of this lobby. This lobby tilted me. But I am going to call it there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Like I said, the comment section's down below. I would love to hear some opinions on the entire Microsoft buyout thing. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Are you indifferent about it? Are you just excited to be able to play as Spartan 117 in Call of Duty Spartan 117 Going Dark? Please don't leave this video without leaving a like, subscribing, commenting, sharing with a friend if you have not already. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace.